County leads the state in parents declining vaccinations for their children. 22 News reporter David McKay spoke with some parents today to see what makes them decide for or against vaccinating their kids.
Parents I spoke with today said they can remember when they could count how many vaccines they received on one hand when they were a kid, but now being vaccinated has become a focal point for admission just to get into school. Children are required to have several vaccinations before they enter kindergarten in Massachusetts, but there are exemptions for medical conditions and religious reasons.
I know it does seem like there's a lot more, but then again, like the chickenpox vaccine, I didn't have that when I was younger, and I went through chickenpox and now could potentially get the shingles. So
health officials say parents are listing their kids under exemptions because of their personal belief on vaccinations. 6% of children entering kindergarten in Franklin County had an exemption that allowed them in without required vaccines last school year, according to the Massachusetts Department of Public Health immunization program.
It could just be overall. I mean, people are really looking into their health in a different perspective these days. That's what I think, and parents are probably putting their children first in those choices, and I think that that's a big impact.
Some parents 22 News spoke with today say they pick and choose what they feel is right for their child, but are also weary of compromising their child's immunity. Here at Greenfield Family Medicine, they say they've created a standardized approach to vaccine education and now require parents who refuse the vaccines to sign a form, acknowledging that they're doing so against CDC recommendations. Melanie Rivard says she chooses to go with vaccinations for her son Isaac.
We feel that the risks are higher if you don't vaccinate your children than if you give them the vaccinations. The risk of contracting the diseases that the vaccinations are supposed to prevent.
Now, if you'd like to take a look at some of those immunization requirements, I'll be posting them on our website at wwlp.com. Live from the Franklin County Bureau, David McKay, 22 News.